Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a deep pelvic floor and lower abdominals focused movements, some mat Pilates on our mat this morning. We'll go ahead and get started lying down on your back when you're ready. We'll be really intentional about how do we get there. Take those hands behind your thighs, gently tuck into your tail, slowly round through your spine, resist your way all the way down to the mat. Really feel that lower abdominal pull in. Feel that mid and upper back press down as we make our way all the way down to the floor. Taking the feet just a couple inches apart. I like to think about if I had my feet together, my thighs together, widen your toes out to a V, and then match the distance between your heels. Taking the hands on your hips bones, you can kind of feel as we move into some pelvic tilts. Gently arch the back, lift space underneath the mat. And then as you exhale, tuck your tail and print the low back to the mat. Really engage into your lower belly. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tuck. Feeling that movement of your spine, of the lower abdominals. You should feel that gentle pulling of your hips underneath you, while keeping your spine really steady. A big tendency here is to lift the chin up towards the ceiling or away from the chest as we tuck the tail. Aim to keep the neck long. Really wrap into your lower belly. 2 more times. And can you hold in the middle so we're in a neutral spine but the ribs are still engaged? A lot of times when we work abdominals, we have kind of an over tendency or an overcompensation to tuck the tail and imprint the low back. And if that helps you find that connection, that's great. But over time, we do want to help develop those muscles in a neutral stance as well. Just kind of like when we're standing, holding the abdominals engaged. Reach your arms long by your sides. Take the weight light to your left foot. So it's not hovering from the mat, but the toes, the heel are rooted lightly, kind of like they're just kissing the floor. As we exhale, bring your right knee to tabletop. And you should be holding a lot of energy in your abdominal wall. And slowly tap your right toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap and lift. The lighter that you are through your left foot, the more that you'll feel this in your abdominals. You want to keep the foot down on the floor the entire time. It's a subtle movement through that abdominal, working deep in the front of our rib cage. For 3, 2, and 1. We switch sides. Right foot lightly roots. Exhale, left knee tabletop and tap. Exhale, lift and tap. Keep those shoulders rolled back, active through the entire front side. 4. We'll hold it in tabletop in 3. Hinging from your hip. 2. Hold table for leg changes. Breathe in. Exhale, switch the legs. Notice how that breath is really critical in finding our lower abdominals, finding those deep stabilizer muscles of your core. The legs just pedal out past each other. We're holding the transition, holding all of that energy in the front of your abdominal wall. If you're feeling nothing right now, you are not doing it correctly. Keep that spine really long. Wrap the rib cage. Knit the ribs together. Those are some of the major cues to kind of help you find that connection of your abdominals as we switch and switch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Give that low back a nice little release. Press the thighs towards the belly. And when you're ready, we'll bring those knees to tabletop. Notice here those abdominals really have to fire a little tuck of the tail if you need in order to not let that lower back arch or to remove any pain, or neutral if you can hold a little gap underneath your lower back while keeping the ribs really engaged. From here we find our single leg extensions. Reach one leg forward in front of you, squeeze the thigh, bend, pull it in, and extend, switch to the other side. Reach out, exhale in. Find that length, squeeze, 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 roll the shoulders back, holding energetically from side to side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold in tabletop. Take the arms out wide to a T, roll the shoulders together, squeeze the thighs. As we inhale, twist your knees over to the right about halfway, hold, straighten the legs, lift the legs back up over the hips, bend your knees. Twist to your left, lengthen the legs, hinge over the hips, and center. You should feel those lower abdominals and the sides of your waist, those obliques, helping to maintain this movement. The shoulders stay rooted to the mat. Everything above the belly button is really active and controlled as we rock side to side. One more to your right. Center. One more to your left. Lengthen. Hold the legs straight over the hips. Slide the arms back to the sides of your waist for corkscrew. Squeeze those thighs. Imagine you're drawing a clock. From the 12, we move over to the 3, down around to the 6, up to the 9, and your 12. Reverse at the top, down to 9, 6, around to 3, and 12. So a couple more in each direction, holding the hips steady, utilizing the entire front of your abdominal wall. You should feel that connection point of your lower belly and your hip flexors. Next one, we tilt, wrap around. Last one to your left. Then take the feet flat on the floor, wide to the sides of your mat. Give your knees a little rock side to side. Stretch open to the hip flexors, the fronts of your thighs. We'll go back to our hip hinges, coming into tabletop, your arms long by your sides. Either single leg, you can tap your right toes to the top of your mat. Exhale, bring it back to table. Then tap left. Or if you like to move through double leg, both thighs move away from you. Exhale, lift. It's less about the tap of the toes to the floor, more about the shape of the thigh. So keep that 90-degree bend. The whole shape moves away from you. The whole shape comes back through center. We keep whittling through our waist the entire time. I like to kind of envision if I had a little ribbon tied around my waist. Everything that the ribbon touches should be active, the front, the sides, and the back of my core. We want to add on a little bit, maybe add a little sacrum scoop as we come to tabletop. We cover the hips a couple inches from the mat, control that roll down, and repeat. Should feel a lot of activity in the arms. Just scoop the lower belly, the lower back from the mat. The work is on the resistance on your way down. Stay like this or turn it into your full rolled over. Straighten the legs out to your 45-degree line. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the hips over the hips. All the way up and over. Maybe tap the toes behind you. Flex your ankles, separate the legs slightly, then resist your way down to the mat. Try not to let those shoulders peel up. Push, push, push down. Slow as you can, one vertebrae at a time meets the mat. Hold that abdominal control. Point your toes, legs go long. Lower the legs slightly. Exhale, lift your heels above your hips, all the way up and over. Maybe tap the toes, flex. Separate, squeeze those thighs. Arms are really long. Find the triceps engaged to resist your way down. One more time. Know that if this is not available, you can always stay with those hip hinges. Tap, lift, flex, separate, and roll down. And keep the legs together. We'll find your double leg lift. Inhale, lower the legs down about halfway. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Notice that we're holding energy in the front of your abdominals. Don't let that lower back arch from the mat or change its shape. You want to hold the spine really steady The goal in a lot of your abdominal work is strengthening of your abdominals to maintain a stronger spine. Once the spine is really strong, we can find that fluid movement of the spine while controlling the core, controlled for deeper, more quality range of motion. The next one, we hold with the legs high towards the ceiling. Take your left leg down towards the floor, grab above your right knee. And then inhale, lift off your head and shoulders, gaze towards the thighs. For hamstring pull 1, we pull, pull, switch your legs. Pull, pull, switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale. If you'd like to take it up a notch, keep the legs moving, interlace the hands behind your head. Those legs tap all the way down towards the mat. Maybe add rotation, hamstring pull 3, twist, twist. That twist stays the same. We're still pulling that thigh in an inch, and switch, in an inch. That thigh pulls in from the lower belly. I'm slowing it down. So you can kind of see that pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch. Try not to pulse the head and neck. The weight should be light through your hands. One more each side. Hold the legs up through center, bend to tabletop, lift a little higher, and relax it back. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Then curl yourself into a ball. Begin to rock forward and back, keeping the heels tight towards your hips. We lift all the way up into a seat. As we inhale, let's rise the arms all the way up and overhead. Take a big stretch. Exhale, arms along by your sides. One more time. Inhale, we reach, big stretch up. Exhale, let it go. Thank you all so much for joining me today, for allowing me to guide you through your lower abdominals, pelvic floor. Did a little bit of upper abdominals in there as well in those chest lifts. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.